All right. Well, joining me now is John Paul Brissette. He's the Director of Communications for the National Shrine of Our Lady of Champion in Wisconsin. We've talked about the shrine many times before, so you may know that it is the only approved Marian apparition site in the United States. John Paul, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. And I just wanted to echo your prayer requests for Jen's daughter. Jen requested that people pray through the intercession of Our Lady of Champion. So it's especially a special and on our hearts at the shrine. And we're lighting a candle for her tonight at our annual Miracle of the Fire Rosary procession at Jen's request. So it's also something that's on our heart here at the shrine.
Oh, thanks for mentioning that. I didn't know that connection. That's great. So let's talk about you, because you went from being a social media influencer, I think with your brother, with 4 million followers, and now you're the Director of Communications at the Shrine. So can you walk us through that journey?
Yeah, of course. So my brother and I always liked to do comedy and did theater in high school. And at the start of social media, we jumped at that chance. And slowly but surely, we gained 4 million followers doing comedy skits together. And there was one time where we were a straight month traveling without returning home. So we were on the road for a month straight. We've worked with major brands and sports teams and get to throw out first pitches and all that fun stuff. But there was a realization that we wanted to do more, that there was something missing in our life that wasn't just this life as social media influencer. So I actually decided to go back to college and get my marketing degree at Providence College, where I had started running the social media for the Providence College campus ministry, and we gained 20,000 followers, and working with Father Simon Teller and the Dominicans, started making videos for them till we reached over 100 million views on Catholic social media content. So it kind of changed from making social media content for myself and for comedy to making social media content to promote the Lord. And then when I eventually got engaged and now I'm married, to my wife, who is from Wisconsin, and I moved out there. We started dating on the anniversary of the Apparition, October 9th, for Our Lady of Champion. So we got engaged at the Shrine of Our Lady of Champion, and now when I had to move here, there was no better opportunity than to take my talents and to continuing making content for the Lord, but also for Our Lady here at the Shrine of Our Lady of Champion.
So John Paul, tell us, because some people might not know the story of Our Lady of Champion. Tell us the story, would you?
Yeah, of course. So in 1859, Our Lady appeared to a Belgian immigrant named Adele Bryce. And she essentially told her to go forward and fear nothing, for she would help her. And the mission that Our Lady gave Adele was to catechize the youth. Simple things like learning the sign of the cross and what they need to know for salvation. Then 11 years later, almost to the day on October 8th, which we celebrate today, the worst fire in American history, the Peshtigo fire, happened, and it burnt millions of acres in Wisconsin. And the people of Champion flocked to the shrine for Our Lady's protection, and they processed around the shrine grounds praying the rosary. Well, that fire that damaged millions of acres and took thousands of lives stopped right at the fence of the shrine, burning half of the fence and leaving the other side untouched and all the grounds of the shrine untouched. Father Pernin wrote in his account that it was like an emerald eye in a sea of ash. And then now, years later, the shrine is the only approved apparition site in America, and we're lucky to celebrate the solemnity of Our Lady of Champion tomorrow and the miracle of the fire tonight.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so inspiring. So what kind of practical tips would you give young people who are looking to develop their own personal devotion to the Blessed Mother?
Yeah, and we talk about it a lot, that there's such a boom of young people coming back to the church, and Our Lady is such a help with that. Especially with that need of people looking for that motherly love and that motherly embrace that Our Lady brings them. You talked about it's October, it's important to say the rosary, and Our Lady has a special place for people that say the rosary, and we feel that here at the shrine, especially with the amount of young pilgrims and young adult pilgrims that are flocking here in the thousands and using Our Lady of Champion as a way to renew and refresh their devotion.
So at the shrine, tomorrow is a solemnity, kind of the highest form of celebration in the church. What do you got planned?
Yeah, of course. So our festivities start today with the reading of the fire and then the candlelit rosary procession right on the path that the fire took place, followed by all-night adoration. And that adoration will go until tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And each hour during that adoration, they are going to do the procession again and again. And then tomorrow, we have a full day of shrine activities, which includes relevant radio. We'll be live broadcasting the Mass. And the day, Father Rocky will be doing his family rosary at the shrine. And Bishop David Ricken, of course, will be celebrating the Solemnity Mass at 11 a.m. to honor this solemnity of Our Lady of Champion.
Wow.
Sounds fun.
You got it all going on.
I wish it was closer. We could like stop by tomorrow.
It's always worth the pilgrimage.
Yes, yes. Well, okay, so tell us about another fun thing coming up at the shrine, which is the St. Carlo Acutis Youth Day on October 18th.
Yeah, of course. We actually, it's really awesome. We've been praying for a relic of Carlo Acutis at the shrine for a long time. And just the other day, a priest walked in and he said that he was called to leave this relic with us, especially because of the Carlo Acutis Youth Day, which is our annual, around 600 high school students will be coming to the shrine on October 18th and be participating in this youth conference to learn about the Lord and Our Lady, specifically through Carlo Acutis, the newest saint, and learning about how he was a saint at such a young age and how other young people can be inspired by him, not only because he was young, but because of the great works he did.
Well, this has been great. Jean Paul, thank you so much for taking the time to tell us about the shrine, and especially on the eve of the solemnity. Where can people find out more about Our Lady of Champion?
Yeah, of course. On our website at championshrine.org or on Instagram or Facebook at Champion Shrine. We post a lot of amazing content here of the events and the devotion to Our Lady of Champion. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you. Championshrine.org. Hope to visit sometime. Jean Paul, have a great
We'd love to have
celebration
you, Bishop.
tomorrow. God bless you.